Looks enthusiastic.
It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a problem. Okay, we've got two out for you now. These two are brothers. They're both about 6 years old. The one that's just gone over your head is Blake, and that one over there is Brock. Can you take Brock out that way for me, Leanne, please? And these are our pair of Harris hawks. Now, come then, Blake. When we fly more than one of this type of bird, in the bird of prey world, we don't always call it a flock, as you would imagine. More than one Harris hawk is actually called a calf. No, this is a calf's hawk, Harris hawks, okay? The Harris hawks come from Central Blake, Central and Southern America. And out there, it's perfectly normal to find them flying one. But anything, where did that wind come from? Anything between 4 and 20 birds are quite regularly found flying together. They're a little bird, like you at least let me get some food out. They're a little bird, and so safety in numbers, so to speak. They will be family related groups.
Hang on a second, please.
He's got to go with it, follow it around.
Yeah, I haven't got the time.
It's slightly wrong.
Like you're
it's saying,
taking a video.
Birthday boy, come and have a go.
I've had a go.
Doesn't matter, you can have another go. That's okay, no, you're the birthday boy. I have strict instructions. Okay?
I did, yeah.
Sorry, there we go. Blake. Ooh, there we go, don't stroke him, ready? And then we're going to pop him over there, okay? Just switch your fists forward and he'll jump off. Come this way with me, sir. The Harris hawk is slightly the wrong name. Let me give it this name. He's behind you, right now we've got to go down this way. Okay? Now, turn this way, that's it. That's it, there we go. Okay? There we go. Alright, they were discovered by a gentleman whose best friend, that's it, that way will be fine, off that way somewhere. And that's it, give me the glove back for me, sir. Can you get your finger back there? Oh, hang on a minute. No, I'll go. Leanne, you stay here. Just bear with me, I'll get the front back.
Yeah. Little family of them.
Enjoy stretching your wings, don't you? Feeling the breeze. Well, it'd be like a swim dive.
Yeah, absolutely. So these are the ones that yeah.
It's a lovely colour, isn't it? I'll just let it stretches his wing to get it on the colours.
Whoa.
Shake the brown and black.
So they're colours. Look. Not just one colour. When you first look at it, it thinks it's just brown.
Depending on how heavy she is and what mood she's in and how many buggies there are in the audience, it can be as tricky as that. Then we'll give it a go. This piece of string I've got attached to her is called a créance, which is French for a line of little trust, and basically that's what it is. We don't totally trust her just to come to and fro to the glove and not disappear, rather like the last Harris hawk. I don't think this one's going to take a stoat though, like the last one. I'll be very amazed. There we go. So these are native to this country, although they were first of all introduced over here by the Romans. When the Romans came over here, they wanted a small bird to get rid of insects and irritating little bits of things and whatnot, so they actually brought little owls over to get as insect repellent, really. And sometimes it works if I just ignore her.
Oh, hey!
Got to keep count with me, see how many I can get her to do today. She did 7 for me yesterday, which was really good. There we go. Sweet was born here about 3 or so years ago, I think, to our resident disabled little owls, which just over the back there, the ones that we could re-release back into the wild. And so they actually decided to breed, and Sweet's the result of that, which is rather nice. Can we do any more Sweet? Sweet!
Come on, Sweet.
Sweet! Do you want to come past?
He's about 18 months old now, fully grown, and he's just reaching full maturity. So he's kind of, in our years, I suppose he's somewhere between about 14 and 18 years old.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, I know all about these little men. And he's flexing his muscles. Okay, so some days he can be a bit naughty, some days he can be very good. Amadeus, come on! Some days, like my teenage son, he just doesn't want to listen to a word I've got to say. Okay? I think if it was my son sat there right about now, he'd be going, at me. Okay? But give him time, because sometimes, you know, what he's actually doing is, come on, he's working out whether it's worth it. Can he be bothered to come to me and do a little bit of work for his tea? Oh, rouse, good boy. Or can he find, like Brock did, something, Amadeus, something a little bit more interesting out in the field? At the end of the day, what would you like? A fluffy mouse, a dead fluffy mouse, or a warm fluffy mouse?
Yeah.
Even though both of those birds, these birds are, come on, captive bred, that's better. Good boy, they still have, come on, a natural urge, Amadeus! A natural urge to hunt. Now okay, there's a buzzer going across the sky as well, which doesn't help. Amadeus! And the rain's going to come down. I inherited Amadeus with a few bad habits. And the big bad habit is this sitting, okay? So if I have to shout at him, I do apologise, but I've found that by calling to him and keeping him going is the only way to get him going. Now, he's probably not going to want to move just at the second.
No, we're not
you see up there, that's a rather big common buzzard. You see it going across there? Good.
Got you on that, what, right?
Good. He's either going to want to come in close or sit still and that's Amadeus! Good boy. So he, Amadeus! Amadeus! Good boy. He is a male. Come on! Because he's got this beautiful blue head and this, come on! And this slate grey tail. If he was female, he would